Is anybody taking notes on what's not working? So that you, when we get to the improved section, the toothpaste? Okay, so if somebody can remember, that's great. So when you guys talk about it in the improved, so if you're not going to remember, make sure you write it down. Knowing that my kids are going into middle school next year, I start having the conversation with them early and explain to them, you know what, this is your last year. I know a lot of you aren't ready, but I'm going to help you prepare that way. We're going to have conversations. I'm going to teach you how to speak up for yourselves, how to word things so you sound more professional. And I said, yes, I'm concerned how do you do academically, but I want you to be able to be function socially. So you can't just be book smart. You have to understand what's going on. It's important to me because I'm not only trying to prepare my students in the classroom, but for the real world. So I want them to feel confident and to be able to present their best selves at all times. So if they don't have the space to be comfortable now, they're not going to as they proceed on to sixth grade, since I teach fifth grade now. I know there's kids that are excited about learning because I do tell my kids honesty. I do say, some of you are not going to go to college, and that's okay. I said, but the goal of the district is for you to be college or career ready. So I'm like, let me get you ready for a career. What do you want to do? Let me expose you to different careers out there. So, I mean, I'm honest with them because a lot of them don't like school, and I get that. So I don't force it down their throats. I'm like, okay, let's do what we can to make sure you can function and get what you need to do to get your grades up and get, out of fifth grade and be ready for middle school. I think it's important for them to be creative because you can't judge how creative a kid is through a test. So the SBAC testing that we have, I hate that it's just a snapshot of what these kids can do because I have a lot of kids that are great dancers, great singers, great artists and builders, and you can't see that through a paper pencil test or electronic test. So I want to show my kids that school is not just about taking a test. Like you have so many more avenues to explore what you think is fun or what you might want to do in the future. So just so that they know there's something else besides school down the road. We're not babysitting. I'm really trying to prepare these kids to be successful adults. So it's a hard job. It's a rewarding job. We need more people in the field that are passionate about it to be here for these kids because, like I said before, they need a hope. And that's all I'm trying to create is a positive place where there's hope that, okay, outside of Miss Frazier-Despart's class, I can do it. So it's important to me because I have the support to give that to my students, to let them know that, yes, you might be living in poverty right now, but there's a hope for you. And that's important for me, that they know there's a hope because some of their parents are not involved or they're not telling this to them. So this is the first time they're hearing it in fifth grade. So I want them to know that in their head, like, okay, there's somebody here to help me. She's gonna be here. She's dedicated, and they can feel that because kids can read you. At the end of the day, I know that I have kids that are gonna be out there in the future. They are our future. So I just, like I said before, trying to prepare them for that. And since I had the positive teachers in my life, it makes me want to give back. It helps me push myself to work hard for my kids.